Hey guys, so I'm just going to jump in with my NARS Radiant Concealer in the shade Caramel to prime my eyes. I usually use a regular primer, but today I kind of just wanted to go ahead and set everything with a concealer since I had some darkness. And I went in with my Morphe E20 brush just to buff it out to smooth that surface as well. So I went in with my Airspun to set my concealer in place. I love this stuff because it just kind of gives me a little bit of a color so that any shadows I apply over it will be more pigmented, and it just honestly smooths everything out. For the main event, the Norvina palette, the reason why you guys clicked on this video, we're going to start with Electric and use that all over my crease as my transition tone. I did use the brush that came in the palette to apply these shadows. So I'm going to just start with the crease. And the first thing I noticed when I put this on is that it wasn't the orangey shade that I initially wanted. It definitely oxidized the moment I put it on to kind of a warmer tone. So I'm not sure if it's because I used a concealer to set my eyes, but at the same time, you guys, the pigment and how it blended paid off so well that it honestly didn't mind. It went on so good, and the color actually was something that I actually ended up liking a little bit more. So I'm going to take the shade Drama, and I'm going to actually go ahead and put that on the outer parts of my eyes. Let me tell you something, you guys. I fell in love with this color specifically. A lot of dark purples with shimmers I find are not pigmented, and when you blend, there's just sparkles everywhere. This went on so good, and the pigment was pure and just that deep, rich, plummy kind of purple, if you will. I blended it out, had no issues with it, continued packing it on, and got the exact pigment that I was looking for, and I was so happy with it. So I just went ahead and kind of smoked it out, used a blending crease brush, and just went ahead and tried to, smooth out the surface, smooth out the edges, make sure that there was a nice smooth transition. If you do see a difference in lighting, I was filming in front of my window and things, changed. So I'm going to go in with the shade Dazzling. I wanted something, yeah girl, I wanted something in the inner part of my lid that was going to add a little bit of a sparkle, bring the attention of the light to the center of my eye look. This was so pretty. It went on so good. Again, like all the other shadows, I can honestly say that over and over again, I had no issues blending it out. So I wanted to spike it up, and I took Celestial, and I ended up putting that right on top of Dazzling. I kind of wanted an ethereal kind of look where you can kind of see the colors shine through, but they ended up just blending together, and I didn't mind because at the end, it just came out exactly how I wanted to. It just, I can't even explain to you guys how it came to be this color because it was just a mixture of those two. So if you want this, put Dazzling and Celestial together, and I promise you, you will get this. And again, the lighting, I know it got so much darker out of nowhere. I did film this really early in the morning, so definitely it was kind of interesting to see the sun kind of go up and down suddenly. To spice this up, I did take my Heavy Metal liner from Urban Decay in the shade Glam Rock. Okay, you guys, I'm blind as a bat, so I had to put my glasses on just to make sure I can get that precise line, make this as sharp as I could. I wanted to add the glitter because glitter always, I feel like, brings everything together. So I definitely just went ahead and used a really steady hand. This took me time to actually perform this technique, you guys. I used to have the shakiest hand, and now I kind of just got used to it. So yeah, girl. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, one of my top favorites. I figured at this point I might as well just use all Anastasia products to complete this look. I mean, hey, why not? This is just a beautiful highlighter, and I absolutely love it. I decided to go back with Drama just to kind of get some shadow under my eyes as well, just to create more of a dramatic look as well. I then took Celestial and I decided to use them as my inner corner highlight. Oh my goodness. So I know I put Celestial on my lid and it was mixed with Dazzling and I was totally fine with it, but with the inner corner, it just made everything so much better. So I put some liner, I popped my Lily lashes in Mykonos. These are my favorites. They are a collab with Sephora, so definitely check those out. They are stunning. And yeah, I pretty much went ahead, did my foundation and everything, you guys. I am going to pop a lip. This is Sepia from Anastasia. One of my favorite tones as well. Seriously, just needed to, grab some grayish purples to complete this look. So there you guys have it, my take on the Norvina palette. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I actually do like this palette. I love purples, and I honestly thought I wasn't gonna like this palette because it was more cool tone when I first saw the photo, but when I saw it in person, I absolutely fell in love with it. Let me tell you, the purples in this palette, woo! I definitely highly recommend it and get your hands on it. I'm going to try different looks with it. I am gonna refilm a fall video because I saw some colors in there that made me want to do a fall video as well. Overall, I'm giving it a 2 thumbs up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Definitely let me know in the comment box down below of what you guys want to see. I will definitely continue to get content. Bye!